Good day. Uh, Today I'm going to be discussing chapter 1, 2, and 3 of MERN Stack, which is the module that we started today. And I'm here with my navigator, Pierre. What's good, Pierre?
I'm good, and you, son?
Good, man. So let's jump into it. Chapter 1, Introduction. What is MERN Stack? So basically, MERN is a popular stack of technologies for building a modern single page application. So, with MERN, we basically use Node, right, which is a server side framework for the back end. We use Express, which is a web application framework for Node.js, and it helps with making the whole programming easier and faster. Then MongoDB, which is a NoSQL database which stores data persistently in the form of collections and documents. Then also consists of React, which is a JavaScript framework to build single page applications. So that's basically what MERN is. Is there anything you can add on that? Yeah.
You covered everything.
For MERN, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's basically what MERN is. So we're gonna use that to build a movie review application where you can use different reviews. You can put different reviews for specific movies in your front end. So that's what we're gonna use MERN to build this type of application. But that's basically chapter 1. Then in chapter 2, it's just going over the MongoDB and what MongoDB is and setting up the MongoDB as well. So let's see. So yeah, MongoDB is basically a non-SQL database, right? So it means that it doesn't use tables and rows. It just uses documents and collections. Uh, unlike um, unlike a relational database that uses tables and rows and all of that, whereas the MongoDB uses collections and documents as well as JSON formatted documents. This is an example of how the document is created as a JSON object over here. And let me show you that I have the Mongo DB installed. So when I run MongoDB, pause it. Mongo.
Oh, Mongo.
Just run Mongo. Yeah. And then it shows that it's installed. Alright, cool. Anything to add on that?
No, not really. You covered everything.
Alright. Then there's chapter 3 as well. That's where just setting up the MongoDB Atlas, right, for the cloud database. So basically over here, let's see. I went to this site and created an account. Then I built a new cluster. So a cluster in this database application is basically the environment, right, that I create to have my database on it, right? So over here I created my cluster, and then basically choosing this cloud provider AWS to have my database on it or my cluster on it. Then setting up the database access, right? So over here see. This is where I set my database access over here, and then also lastly I basically added a new user and gave them read and write access to any database, right? So
Alright.
adding an IP address and all of that, as you can see. Then yeah, that's basically how I set up the what's this, MongoDB Atlas, so we can use it on the cloud. So basically why we're using MongoDB Atlas is you don't need to install anything locally. It's free and safe to experiment with, easier cloud integration as well. So yeah, that's basically a summary of chapter 3. Cool, anything else to add?
No. Clear everything.